Oh, here we are again now, and it's like no time has passed. Gazing out upon the sunset as it sinks into the night. Many times it seemed as though a given day might be our last. Face to face with certain death, it's somehow coming out alright. I don't think that we have any cause to lament, but there's quite a lot of thrilling intent, thrilling intent, thrilling intent, thrilling intent.
You walk into the district whose name you sort of struggled with. You're a little upset, maybe just a tiny bit disappointed that none of the people who were out on the expeditionary team are here to see all of your hard work. However, you're still satisfied. The place looks good. You moved Inian's ratty-ass boat out, and people have set in.
Oh, they put in a bush.
Yeah, well, you weren't here last night, so... Well, they added a few more things. The Alorani managed to redecorate the place a bit. It doesn't look
real
fantastic.
Bushes?
No. She shakes her head sadly. This guy is putting up more tinsel and razor wire.
What did you guys end up calling it? I think you were arguing about the name.
Yeah, we still haven't come up with a name. We're gonna figure it out later, but there's some good news. Idiot looks over. Some weird gem salesman set up last night, but
I was gonna say, are those just rocks?
Yeah, right? I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, he's not here right now. I don't know. But that's
I'm
okay.
sure that would mean more to me if I was with the main group more often.
Am I right? Just shrugs and shakes her head too. Anyway, the important thing is, motions with another ta-da. While you were out, the hot spring opened.
Oh, good. Not for any other reason but physical rehabilitation.
Yes, of course.
That's why you're here, right?
No, actually, I was just, wandering around. I don't feel like going in. I'm not it's a little awkward. I don't know why.
I don't bathe.
It doesn't count as...
It's
it because you don't bathe, Inien?
What? No, I bathe frequently. What? Where did this rumor come? It was Ash, wasn't it?
Yeah, Ash told me when we were having a heart-to-heart. She told me in the hug.
That's disgusting.
She grabbed me. Well, listen. She grabbed me by the arm. She pulled me in, and she's so strong. Her hands are so big. And she whispered into my ear, Inien doesn't bathe.
Ian just blinks a few times. I'll be hanging around. That is so fucked. She just wanders up. You're free to use the hot springs.
Fuck you, Harlock. Holy shit.
You wander into the hot springs. It's a single room affair, and there's basically a giant fucking, bolt on the door that you can put down so that when it's in use, people can't get in. And there can't be any of those, awkward walk-in situations, like hot springs. That super common thing.
That's what happens.
You wander inside and presumably bolt the door.
No, I'll leave the door open. I don't care.
Open or unbolted?
Unbolted. I have a gun.
Fair.
You wander in and it's weird. You almost feel like a haunting presence in the room. This hot spring has been built over the course of a day, but there's already been an incident in here, and now there's a ghost or specter haunting it.
Fucking haunted hot spring already?
Interesting.
God damn.
It's not even an ancient hot spring to be haunted. Can I check these chests for traps?
Absolutely. You throw the chest open, and now it's just a place to store your belongings, but good guess, it is free, Ark.
I'll check the other one too.
Okay, you pop it open, and it's another place to store your belongings.
All right, then I will take off my massive backpack. I will undress. I will unlatch my arm, which is more painful than it sounds.
Kerchunk! It is a massive weight. The entire chest sags with its sheer power.
It's really heavy. That's why I can't swim.
You climb into the hot spring. It's surprisingly nice, actually, considering Free Arc as a whole. You and Inien managed to work together.
This might literally be the best place in Free Arc.
Yeah, you say that even after acknowledging that this room is already haunted. Yeah, you relax for a second. You and Inien spent a lot of time actually sort of like guiding the warm water up. It's close to the sea, but there is a water table here, and surprisingly enough, not salty. You managed to get a freshwater hot spring this close to the ocean, which is a feat in itself.
The salt is all in the blood of the Freearchy people.
You say, reflecting to yourself. Just then, you hear something shifting behind the curtains. A ghost or a specter moving amidst the darkness. Suddenly, something leaps out and dunks itself in the water.
I motion as if I had my arm to draw my gun, but I don't have my arm.
It hits the water. And like, you get ready to grappling hook this poor creature. It hits the water, slams into it, and just immediately dissolves.
No!
Wait, whoa.
Oh, I didn't realize
Wait.
It makes
was
the sound
having
of a
those
basketball.
issues.
You
What
hear...
the fuck?
I wish somebody would have talked to him before it came to that.
You realize the imp goo is moving throughout the bath. However, you suddenly realize why this place is so like nice and purified. Inien set up some sort of purification rune, almost similar to what was used to defeat the Harrow, that quickly purges the imp from the bath water.
Does its remains act as some sort of bath salt?
I'd say you wouldn't want that in any universe.
I mean, honestly, depends on what that imp's been eating.
Very, very quickly, the water's cleaned, and you hear something brace against the door, and Inien yell in, "Is everything okay in there? I thought I heard a shriek and something hit the water."
No, an imp just killed itself. Just another day.
Holy shit, really? She like walks in. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Wait. Did it just like jump in?
Yep.
It's metal as hell.
It looks like those purification runes. Yeah, did their job.
Shit,
See
okay.
that, it's good to see that you still know a little bit of that freshman year alchemy.
Yeah, she kind of like looks away embarrassed for like half a second. Is it weird that I want to get in now? Is that weird? Would you consider that weird?
Hold on, let me get this straight. You want to get in now that somebody has died here.
When you put it like that, yeah, no, it's weird, isn't it? I'm getting in anyway.
No, that's not weird at all.
She undresses and just hops in. So like, was it around here?
Yeah, that's exactly where it was. It was right here.
Nice. She just relaxes.
Yeah, it's kind of like that feeling you get when you have a day off, but it's a day that everybody else has to work.
Right? Like for
It's
a
like
split second.
somebody died, but we're still alive.
It wasn't us.
Yeah, it wasn't us.
You were both sociopaths.
She motions, smiling and just like leaning back. You know, this might be the nicest place in all of Freearch.
That's what I said.
These people don't get it. She starts floating back and forth, like remaining close, but like just scooting around the bath. It's kind of a shame because honestly, they're innocent and sweet people, and I wouldn't want to subject them to this place. But at the same time, the Freearchy air brings something out in the spirit, almost a primal survival instinct.
Yeah, it makes Nex get stabbed. It's incredible.
Nex got stabbed? Oh, that's a story for later. I don't want to talk about Ash right now. Inien
Yeah,
thinks
me
back
neither.
to Ash leaning in with the hog.
Fabrications and lies.
So, you're from Freearch as well. Are you from here in the north?
I'm from probably the furthest north.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
awful.
No, it's well gone, but actually, as it turns out, it seems to be here now. So,
That's awful in its own right. She
yeah, I'm
just,
sure
like-
whatever time-locked zone that my old house is in, it's probably still on fire.
Still on
What?
fire? Really? Did you mess with the tear by any chance?
Harlock kind of looks down and is like, I don't make mistakes anymore.
I feel that.
I did then.
Right. I am sorry. I if it's any commiseration, I had a similar experience. Well, as similar as an experience with the tear could be. You said you saw the inside, right?
Oh, I was on the inside.
What did you see in yours?
Faces
Oh, faces.
on the ground,
Fascinating.
screaming,
Screaming.
and a sun that looked like a black hole
Oh, wow, yours
filled with monsters.
yours was much different than mine. You see, at
Oh,
the time,
do tell.
she just floats on her back, like almost reminiscing. You can tell she's doing some sort of magic to just scoot around like a boat. At the time, I was innocent. I'd even call myself a little bit naive. I thought that I could go in and solve the tear for everybody else in the group. I hopped in, like you do, trying to be the hero. I came back out and, well, everyone else was gone. It turns out that the safest place was inside the tear. Get behind the monsters, maybe avoid them. The problem was, while I was inside of it, all of my blood seemed to boil out of my body. She just
Oh, yeah, the boiling blood.
It's bad. You see, I think anybody, perhaps not of our caliber, her head just nudges into the side of you as she scoots past.
Yeah, we're the best.
People of not of our caliber might not have a countermeasure for that, but it's best to have a countermeasure for anything. Free Arc teaches you that, right?
Yeah, and hopefully they'll all learn that soon enough. Hopefully it's before they make a mistake, like we
Yes.
made mistakes.
We did. She, scoots back over and, looks at you actually this is, one of the more genuine smiles that you've seen from Inien. We're the rest of the group here. This would be one of the most genuine smiles you've seen from Inien. I mean, we might act really crusty. I shouldn't say crusty in the bath. That's bad.
Yeah, that's not good. It doesn't help with the rumors.
Yes. Straight face stares into the middle distance. We might act deeply jaded. Jaded is a nice word. Jade is a
Good
nice
word, poetic even.
It's nice. We might act deeply jaded, but honestly, I know in my case at least, it's because I care quite a lot. I don't want others to wind up like me. I don't know if you feel the same, but
I didn't think I did until I did.
Isn't it an ass how that happens?
Yeah, I didn't like it at all, but it was too late. My heart grew 3 sizes that day.
I mean, yes, but
I guess kids don't get to be kids in Free Arc, but
yeah, if we can preserve whatever naivete they have, that would be... I say this with the full intention of let's be frank, we designed this place so that they could use it. And here we are, chatting up about our sad backstories. Let's have fun.
yeah, good idea. That's what this place is for, right? Not
Yes.
for muscle relaxant and recovery.
Yes, it's for enjoying yourselves. And Inien stops for a split second as something parts the curtains and dives.
Oh my god!
She spears it with a web spell and sticks it to the wall where it hangs.
Keeping that death count at 1.
It's not a place for things to die. She smiles and looks at you. Ash arrives from putting Fury to bed and just riding back. She watches over Lyra and Big Drago as they get a little bit of a rest. You head back into the Underpoint and proceed to your meeting location. Thog's standing there. He seems to be in a pretty fucking good mood, actually. Hey, everybody. Yeah, are you ready for today?
Yeah.
Cool. Nice.
Wait,
Nice.
is it night?
What?
Okay.
Okay,
No,
listen,
sorry. Staying up is weird.
Yeah, it's really, it's not good for you. You shouldn't do it too often. Don't.
I'm fine.
You are fine, Ash. It's good.
That
What?
your agreement makes me uncomfortable.
I'm an agreeable guy. He, the corner of his mouth twitches into, a jokey smile.
I nervously glance over at Marcus, some panic creeping into my vision.
He's fine. He's good.
What the fuck? What did you do?
I paid him a compliment. That's it.
Inien and Harlock wander in from down in the other district.
This is very clearly the best mood you've ever seen either of them in.
Yeah, no, like Inian's hair is actually like fucking gorgeous, borderline sparkling, like.
And so is
long flow.
Harlock's.
So is fucking Harlock's. They look great.
Well, they actually braided each other's hair.
Yeah. Oh shit, that's awesome. Yeah.
Hey, how was the hot spring?
Are you fucking Ash? Don't ruin my mood right now, Ash, please.
What? I'm
doing fantastic.
Look, Inien. No, I mean, I
yes?
meant that earnestly. It's been a long time since I've seen you bathe, and I was kind of worried.
You're decreasing our mood level.
You're decreasing the mood level real fast.
I meant that as like it's good that you're
Ash,
bathing because
you patronize me anymore, and you're going to bathe too.
I'm not patronizing you. I mean
And
to
we all
say
know
that
what
I'm
happens when
glad
your hair
you
gets
did
wet.
because I was. Hey, that okay? Listen.
Yeah.
Inien, I'm sorry. You know that it is difficult for me to convey what I'm thinking accurately and well. I was worried about you because you smelled bad.
Yeah, she's going in the water. She's going in the fucking water.
No, please.
Here, Ash, I'm going to give you a little tutorial. This is easy because Marcus... No, you're fine. She lets you out of the headlock. See, this is an easy one because Marcus always looks fantastic. Inien walks a few
thank you.
steps away. Turns around. Marcus, you look fantastic. Looks at Ash. Was that hard?
No, but I was
Thanks, Inien.
commenting
You
on
look
the fact-
fantastic too.
Yeah, Marcus, you do look
Yes.
fantastic.
Yes, Inien, you look great. Harlock, you look
Thanks.
very good too. I'm earnestly glad to see the both of you in such high spirits.
I'm glad you didn't give me a backhanded compliment first.
I'm going to disengage from this conversation
That's a
before
good
I
idea.
fuck anything else up.
Yeah,
But
no,
listen.
that's... Okay.
Listen.
I'm listening.
I point at both of them.
Ash.
I care about you.
Thank you. That's super sweet. We care about
Stop
you too.
that.
Ash, your eyes are twitching.
Good. Shut up.
When was the last time you slept?
That is a personal question.
The whole not sleeping thing isn't really your thing, Ash. Maybe you should go to bed.
Oh, yeah. Says Miss I don't sleep ever.
Guys, you're fighting again.
yes,
Stop.
it's my thing. We're not fighting. We're having a
No, we're
conversation.
Okay, jeez. She steps back. Fine, whatever.
Thank you for looking out for us.
You're
I
welcome.
am looking out for you because I care.
Man, they
Thank
both
you.
get so grumpy when they're tired.
They both get so grumpy when they're happy. Inien sits down on the edge of the dock. Anyway, how was your day, Marcus?
Oh, it was pretty good. I had some nice time with Thog, helping to shore
that's
up
wonderful.
the battlements out front. Good
Oh,
times.
yes.
How about you?
He is grinning so wide. We had a very real discussion, and it made me realize some things. Like, I don't know. I really care about you guys. She like pinches you on the shoulder.
Oh, we really care about you too, Inien.
Oh, thank you so much.
Are you wearing like Old Dominion or something? You smell a little bit like imps.
Okay, listen. The way that I got clean, I look great now, and I had a wonderful time. The way that it happened, little fucked
I'm
up at
so
the start.
happy
It was a
for
little
you.
fucked up at the start. She starts saying.
Actually,
Okay.
very
Okay.
relaxing.
Yeah. So, Marcus and Inien catch up on this side.
Astra, did you just stand here for the entire time?
More or less. I can sit here and just I enjoy watching the people around here, you know? They're so sad and just it seems like there's an almost end of the world quality to this place. I find it fascinating.
I wonder why.
Oh, man, I almost forgot that we're probably facing the end of the world. Whew.
Well, you gotta take a bath and get your hair braided.
It's very important. Marcus, I would love to braid your hair. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, no, please go nuts.
Yeah, your hair
Marcus
does.
turns around and pops a squat like right there and then.
Your hair does have a certain silky quality to it. It's almost like it's not even hair at all.
Yeah, it takes a lot of work to look this effortlessly beautiful.
Harlock has got like a handful of it, but it's not like a gentle handful, and she's like sniffing it.
Inien whispers in your ear, did you know that Harlock can braid your hair one-handed? I don't know how she does it.
Mechanic
Hey, what's with all
whirring.
the sparkling hair over here?
Oh, thank you, Gregor, for noticing. We had a fantastic time in the hot spring. By the way, there's a hot spring. FYI for you guys, there's a hot spring.
Excuse me?
Yeah, go have fun in it. We
Hot
made it for
water?
you.
Only one person has died in
Only
it.
one person has died in it.
I mean,
And
is
they're
there
not
there
really
time for a
people.
quick soak? I was under the impression we were leaving soon.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Probably not, Nate. Like, you can go later.
No, that's fine.
like
I
I'm
will
being a
openly
buzzkill.
admit that I have neither slept nor bathed.
What do you do with it?
Yeah, I can tell.
Classic
Do
Ash.
you drink
I didn't mean that.
the
you just
spring?
Wait.
climb in, you float around. It's fun.
Gak, have you not been in a bath?
I've been in a bath, Ash. What? Why do you think no one takes baths?
It's not that I think everybody doesn't take a bath. It's
Guys,
just that
guys,
sometimes...
guys,
Gideon, it's not just you.